Alright, so for a fun, casual video, let's talk about the weapons I've been using in Call of Duty Vanguard that aren't the STG or MP40. My first weapon review will probably be on the STG, so let's not talk about it here. You're sick of hearing about the STG. Let's instead start off the list of weapons I've been enjoying with the M1 Garand, or Garand, however you want to pronounce it, it's kind of up in the air. The M1 is far from a meta choice, and I can see a lot of the reasons why compared to the Gewehr or the SVT-40, but I have news for you. This thing can one-shot people to the chest with a vital perk similar to the SVT. All you need is the Chariot 26-inch precision barrel and the vital proficiency, and you'll be able to one-shot people to the upper torso. Now, you can also put the 303 British 8-round clip in this gun and get a faster rate of fire and better recoil control, and still be able to deal, let me just check here while I'm recording this, 126 vital damage. All you have to do is shoot somebody in the chest and you will drop them. I don't know why this weapon is being as slept on as it is. It's a very early unlock and a lot of people have it leveled up from Warzone, so I'm not exactly sure why people aren't even giving it a fair shake. I think one mistake people might be making is they might be building it for accuracy or recoil control, and while those can be nice, I highly recommend building this weapon for recoil recovery, which is your centering speed. Because this weapon does have a good amount of kick, you do want to build it for recoil control, but recoil recovery is what is going to let you land a consecutive shot on your target. I don't recommend running this weapon on smaller maps as it is a very clunky, slow weapon, and if you try to build it for better sprint to fire speed and ADS speed, you lose out on flinch resistance, recoil recovery, and recoil control, and you kind of need all those. Yeah, you also need flinch resistance. It's a little bit of a fussy gun. Kind of reminds me of the FAMAS in Modern Warfare 2019, where it's a really good gun that I think is slept on because it's a little fussy to get right. You have to have just the right attachments to get just the right result. But I do highly recommend trying out the higher headshot damage barrel with the vital proficiency. Then you can one-tap people and they'll think you're cheating. It's great, because nobody's using this gun, they won't expect to get one-tapped by it. The next gun I'm using is the M1928 Thompson, and I like running this thing like a Tommy gun. I know it's not as like, Saving Private Ryan World War II-ish, but the cooling barrel, a stabilizer, the strife grip, some subsonic ammo to make you a little harder to detect, a stippled grip, and the steady proficiency. That's all I need so far. I will admit I don't have this thing fully leveled up, but the fact that level 32 it feels as good as it does, it feels as consistent and fun as it does, is a testament to how the Thompson should be in every World War II themed video game. But if you want to feel a little less sacrilegious, go ahead and use that 45 ACP 30 round fast mag. You'll like it because it looks cool, and that's why I use it sometimes. Either way, this weapon has treated me really well for 32 levels, so I imagine the rest of the grind won't be too bad. I highly recommend you try out the Thompson. Yeah, it's not as high damaging as the MP40, but with a large mag and the Frenzy proficiency, which I look forward to unlocking, that will give you health regeneration after kills. This might become my OBJ gun because a large magazine, fast rate of fire, and health regeneration after kills is great for locking down objectives. This next gun here is an honorable mention. I've been loving the BAR, although you can tell I haven't been leveling it up and it kind of looks a little ugly at the moment, but give it a break. I haven't leveled it up yet, and I like it. It reminds me of the Odin from Modern Warfare 2019. It hits like a truck, but it fires like a really, really slow truck. So yeah, I look forward to running the 50 BMG on this thing, but I also look forward to doing a high fire rate build on this weapon with the rate of fire increasing barrel, the recoil booster, and the 8mm Klauser 20 round magazine. I really want to see how that feels. Big disappointment though that there's no drum mag for the BAR. I would love to run a drum mag on this thing. I can put a 30-06 drum mag in the M1 Garand, but not the bar? That sucks. But let's move on to a weapon I'm loving the absolute shit out of. This is the Owen Gun. This thing starts off so weird, so mediocre feeling. It feels like a bad MP40. Well, that is until you level it up. Then it's a weapon with a very respectable fire rate at 821 RPM, a 72 round magazine, and a beautiful 25 base damage, 49 vital damage. I highly recommend the 7.62 Gorenko 72 round drum mag and just whatever you can do to increase its fire rate. The Hawkinson 142mm rapid barrel and the recoil booster and the 7.62 ammunition just works so good. Combining that with the Carver foregrip, a pine tar grip, and the H4 folding stock, and the brace proficiency, I have to tell you, it's one of my favorite guns in this game. I don't think it's like top tier, but it's super satisfying, and I just like how unique it looks. Now this list is kind of boring. A BAR, an M1 Garand, a Thompson, and an Owen Gun. It's not the most entertaining thing, but these are the weapons I've been enjoying. I think they all run really well. I think they're interesting to use, more so than just the STG, which is sort of the run-of-the-mill, low recoil, high damage assault rifle that most people gravitate towards in every Call of Duty game. But I'm also trying to learn the Automaton, the 3-line rifle, and the Type 100. The Type 100 is really good, even without the vital proficiency glitch, and the 3-line rifle is, it's really, I'm struggling with that. I don't have any gameplay of me sniping because you have so much flinch when using snipers in this game, and I don't get any flinch-resistant attachments until level 32. So as much as I want to learn the 3-line rifle, as soon as I get hit with one bullet, I am completely flinched off target. Which, in some cases, I think that's how it should be. It's just going to be an annoying leveling process, that's it. But now I want to know, what's your favorite weapon and attachment combination in the game right now? I will pin the comment that has the most interesting class in it, so please let me know if you have an interesting build. I will pin your comment and maybe even try it out on a live stream. Anyway, like and subscribe if you like these sort of more casual Call of Duty discussions, and I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.